Hello, welcome back, Transformer fans, TCG fans. Just a very quick word. I'm going to let that one video out there that what I mentioned about ABR sit there for a day or two, and I'll probably delete it. But I've got another video coming about some new battle cards that I've created. So, mostly secret actions. I've been working on trying to get this right. And I think I finally got it right. I'm just in the editing. Editing it to get it out there for y'all. So I've been making so many cards. It's ridiculous. So, but you may not hear from me for a while because my kids are going to be on their spring break, and so probably won't hear from me for about a week. We'll see how it goes. Unless I'm out and about, I might do something from the car. I don't like doing that. I like either doing it here at my computer or with them actually printed out at the table. So with that, that's really all I have time for. I just wanted to give a quick word that you may not hear from me for a while. Our spring break is going to be very full and not a whole lot of fun, unfortunately. So a lot of driving, working on cars, a lot of things I got to get done, and it's just I'm already just worn out now. I'm not getting a whole lot of sleep. So we'll see you next time. More Transformer TCG goodness. In the meantime, warm up those ATP Wave 6 cards that are out. They look very fun. I don't have any of them printed. Still not sure what to think of the mission cards. I think it's a neat gimmick. I kind of like it. So in the heralds and whatnot. So I don't know if they're going in the correct route that the game would have gone in, if they have inside knowledge of the people that did create the game, because Dan get to spend some time with them because he made Perceptor and they helped him make Perceptor, if you remember. Boy, that's been a while, hasn't it? So, you know, things to think about. Sometimes, I mean, I'm trying to interject. What I'm trying to interject, I'm trying to keep it Transformers for the most part. My Battlefield cards may be still in the ringer here. Kind of like location cards from Pokemon. A lot of what other people are doing are taking ideas from other card games also. And it almost feels like there's, I don't know. I feel like location cards are okay and can add a neat aspect to the game. But then we have someone else did zone cards. And we had some people that made like legacy characters, which is like awakening characters in Dragon Ball. And then we have some, I think the zone cards are kind of like something from Magic. And it almost seems like we're almost pulling too many ideas from other card games into Transformers. And it's, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to be minimalistic in the gimmicks that I add to the game. The gimmicks that I add tend to be additional things in addition to domino gimmicks in addition to what was already established. Of course, I'm not really a card creator, even though I might be one now. I was never into card games. I couldn't understand Magic. I had the hardest time with Dragon Ball, and I got to play a whole 3 games. That was it, and I still didn't know how to play the game. I have an idea, a rough, basic idea of Dragon Ball and Magic. I tried trying to teach myself that Lord of the Rings, the Wizards game, which had an instruction manual like a dictionary, which was ridiculous. So, well, you know, it's sometimes, and there's 1 or 2 official Transformer cards that I have had to watch videos on. It's like, how does this work? Why is this working like this? and you might know what card or two I'm even thinking about. And I had to watch Wreck and Rule, and watch real closely to find out, okay, what are they doing here? How is this working? To understanding the triggers and how things operate. So, and again, like I said, it took me over 8 months, probably plus, to understand Transformers the card game. Now that I know how to play it, understanding the meta has also come just as slow. That's why, probably some of my cards are not bad, but could be better, might not be the right colors, etc., etc. I've tried over the past few months, or since summer of 2021, since winter of 2021, I've really trying to get better as far as making the cards and making them sort of fit certain metas, with blue weapons and orange actions, where how Pierce is incorporated, what should be on a white pip, what should be on a black pip. And there is a rule book out there, somewhat of I won't say manual, but a way of how it works, really. And I glanced at it. I didn't print it out. It was pretty big. And I did look at it, but I'm not really going by it that much or that well, in case you haven't noticed. But I'll just kind of look at previous cards. I'll look at official cards, and it's like, okay, I'll go from here. And I'm trying not to sway too far from the original idea of the game. Now, I think the Wreck and Rule team is still trying to figure out Power Masters, as am I. But I'm going to keep Power Masters like Battle Masters, and they're not going to be in the deck. Now, they're trying to get these cards into the deck to make another neat gimmick, but then you have a two-sided card, like a character card in your deck that's going to have to go into a sleeve that you can't see on the backside just to be able to put it in your deck, etc., etc. I guess. So, to where it's introduced into the game as an upgrade instead of the bot. And to me, I feel like they still need to be bots that get KO'd and turned into upgrades, and I need to get back to those. I've really put too much on my plate, and things have been up and down. We've had, with the virus here and gone, and whatever, not there exactly gone or whatever. And a few of us have had it. It hadn't been that bad. Just mainly the kids have had it. I don't think my wife and I have had it at all that I know of. I felt kind of bad maybe sometime in January for a few days. I remember feeling kind of warm for a few days. Just sitting here, but sometimes I wonder if it's just because it's the afternoon sun. You just never know. I'm not saying that it's not bad, but I think this has really taught a lot of people a lesson on how the media works and whose side the media is really on. But I don't want to get into that right now. But just things to think about. I'll see what I can do with my week off, because that's got a lot to be done. Now that it's warming up down here in the south, I can go out and wash the cars. I need to get some grass cut. It'd be nice if I could get something painted around here. I don't see that happening. Both cars have got to be worked on. Trying to get one of my kids, to be able to get their driver's license finally, and some other things that are kind of important. So like I said, it's not going to be a fun week. It's going to be a dull, boring. I'm going to need a vacation from my vacation kind of week, So we'll see you next time. I've gone way over time as it is. So again, thanks for watching. Jittery hand syndrome. Sorry. I'm 50 years old pretty much, and I can't keep my hand still. Boy, that sounded bad. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and as always, Autobots, transform and let's roll for it.